If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
14.
From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of 2nd and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Here's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Goff. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
It's set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Black 20.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
3-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Throwing here is Goff. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
The offense retains possession.
4 now. Hey, go.
Throwing, Goff. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the ball down for a loss.
Here's your 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
5-yard line.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll try it now with Corum. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
A first down throw for Purdy. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. On now, Cade York for the point out. It's up and good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7.
49ers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he has that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And he will score. Ricky Pearson, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
Now Puka with a little pop pass. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5. We go.
Here's a handoff to Coral. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
47-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jake Buckley is there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
We go tonight. Hey, lift. 4 down.
To throw is Goff. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Now, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd downs.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Not. 180.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Nothing there. He is second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
One more time for Williams. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
What's that?
Williams, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal.
180. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown. Turbo.
He'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Look at the big man go. Moving inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's nice to see George Kittle get involved here early on National Tight Ends Day. Mike, he was really the one who ran with this idea. He kind of turned it from a joke into a reality that's celebrated every season. It's only fitting that he should get a lot of chances to make plays tonight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill there.
Goff to throw on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
Leads to second
And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. What's that?
To throw is Goff. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Rams first down. First and 10
Goff
at the
to throw.
27-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Rams. Now it's Jordan for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with James. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, a huge Huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he will get into the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And he's down for 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Pearsall going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic. Then characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? What's that about?
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
20. Super 66.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
Vic Martin on
Try again. It's second and 10. They run out of the gun with Coral. And some good blocking at the point of attack. Ball picked up on 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
A gain of 36
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
From a little
A
further
loss of
back.
2.
Here's
Brings
second
up
and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Like 20. What's that?
Goff in the pistol. That is caught. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
49ers.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
So here's a
line.
first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down. There's now be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Get set.
From the shotgun. If the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Patrick Queen in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Ford. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Here's Goff. His throw left side is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Goff to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
On first and 10, it's Quora. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To throw is Goff. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Third down and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
14. What's up?
Goff. The throw here is complete. And a good job by the defenders. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10. They're on the 38-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And McCaffrey loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That one brought in by Nakua. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down.
17.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
180. What's that?
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown Rams. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. They're going to try to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll go up for first and 10. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. A big hole. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll go with Williams, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
20.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. will send out Ethan Evans to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Watch out! 53!
On the run, McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Greg Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.